In today's Health Alert, a new study finding a concerning rise in eating disorder hospitalizations among children. In a new study published this week, hospitalizations spiked for young males more than 416%. That is startling. Our chief health editor, Dr. Partha Nandi, joining us now. And Dr. Nandi, young males aren't your first thought when you think of eating disorder issues.
100%. You know, and when we think usually of young teenage girls when it comes to eating disorders, and they do still make up a higher percentage of cases, even in this new study. However, it's quite surprising, as you said, to see how much the numbers have surged among young males. This is a large study that spanned over 17 years from 2002 to 2019, included 11,600 pediatric eating disorder hospitalizations in Ontario, Canada. So after crunching the numbers, the researchers found that overall hospitalizations for eating disorders rose 139%. And the most significant increase was seen in young males, whose hospitalization rates jumped by a staggering 416%. That's huge. Additionally, there was a 196% increase in hospitalizations for kids aged 12 to 14 years of age. And while anorexia and bulimia nervosa were the two most common eating disorders that led to hospitalizations, there was a 255% increase in other eating disorders that included pica and rumination. Now, pica is when a person eats things that are not food, that have no nutritional value, and rumination is when undigested food comes back from the stomach and the person either spits it out or re-chews it, and it's not a conscious decision, and it's considered to be rare.
Wow, this is unbelievable. I mean, this huge jump in numbers, do we know why that happened? And with it happening in Canada, should we have concerns here in the U.S. as parents? Yeah,
it's good questions, right? So we think that the rising rates, Glenda, may be because more people are having these disorders. For young males, it may not specifically be about losing weight, but really about having what we see as a fitter body. Overall, it's possible that the healthcare community is getting better. We're getting better at recognizing eating disorders, and that more people are open to discussing and seeking help because there is less stigma. As for parents, this is important. Keep an eye out for changes in your child's eating habits and behavior, any sudden weight changes, any signs of malnutrition, irritability, fatigue, poor concentration. Like in school, for example, feeling constantly cold, dizziness, hair loss, or irregular periods in girls. If you notice any of these changes, it's essential really to talk to your pediatrician. Getting an early diagnosis is key because that treatment can begin sooner and can make a big difference in their recovery period. Now, ideally, right, this can help your children avoid hospitalization, which is the most intensive care for those with eating disorders. I've seen horrific cases, and so the more we're aware of it, and especially now we know young males can also have it, there's a big jump. We should look at, young girls and boys to look for this. It's a big problem.
It's time when they should be eating and growing, eating more even.
Yeah, and going to the root cause of it and addressing it early.
All right, thanks a lot, Doc.
Hey, my
pleasure. Appreciate you.
Of course.
All right. Be sure to tune in this weekend. An all-new Dr. Nandi show this week. He's looking at the leading cause of ER visits for kids under 3, household accidents. December 11th, 2:30 a.m. right here on 7.